All right, hey coaches, how's it going, team? Nathan Argenta here. Just wanted to make this quick, but also a little bit lengthy training, not too long for you. Just want to summarize, guys, the importance of when you get someone excited or invite them to a challenge group, the process and the steps it takes to increase your ratios of getting someone started with a challenge pack, okay? Whether that is, like for instance, I'm making this video the week of the launch of the 21-day fix, and I sold 8 challenge packs in the first 3 days that the product launched, which is awesome, okay? So I'll go over a little bit of that and like how I set it up, but what corporate gives you training wise, it is a great tool to use, but if you really want to take your inviting, if you really want to take your prospecting and helping more people to achieve their goals and get higher ratios, as in more sales, more commissions, more growth for your business, and sell more challenge packs to reach Success Club, this process I'm going to be going over with you is so important that it's going to skyrocket your performance and your ratios on getting challenge pack sales, okay? Now, this has been working for me tremendously, and once again, this is different than what the Beachbody corporate training teaches you with the 5-step invite, all right? I kind of switch things up a little bit. I get through the introduction to get their interest, and then instead of them telling them information or trying to get more information up front through back and forth messages, what I do is, I'll show you on my screen here, I just started doing this for the 21-day fix, so this actually helped my ratios even more. I created basically a form, a registration form on Google Docs. Now, this is the form I created for the 21-day fix program. You can create it for any challenge group that you want to create, for any challenge pack that you want to sell or program, or even Shakeology if you're trying to do like a 10-day, Shakeology challenge or whatever it is. You can set up for anything, okay? And I just set this one up for the 21-day fix. As you see, I didn't name it 21-day fix so people could go search it online or do their own research. I just gave them brief information about it. 21-day fit and nutrition challenge. Just some general questions that I ask here, as you go through there, just to get some more information from the person and about them. Learn about what their goals are, if they're currently working with a nutrition coach or a fitness coach, what some of their biggest fears are with working out, what diets and nutrition programs they've tried before in the past, what some of their goals are, if they have any health problems, if they want to lose weight, how many pounds do they want to lose. If I want to join the challenge group, because that's a great question, because it's that person's telling you why they're interested in joining the challenge group. All right, this stuff is leverage, guys. This is leverage you can use for you to help with your closing ratios and to help that person realize that we have the best solution to their problem, okay? Then obviously, how committed are you to achieving your goals? That's great. And then I was actually shocked, guys, by some of the responses I got in this bottom one here with having someone briefly state their why and why they're ready to make a change in their life and how it will affect them to get the body and the habits, the lifestyle habits that they desire. I mean, I've had, honestly, the responses were like, probably some of them were like a couple paragraphs. So people really get in depth because they're sharing their why, they're sharing their emotions with you. And this really looks a lot more professional, and it's not as time consuming as someone just going, messaging back and forth and then never getting a message from them. I mean, trust me, I know what it's like. I've been through that process of waiting for replies or trying to hassle them like, hey, did you get my last message? This is quick and easy. Get their interest. If they're interested, send them to this form, have them fill it out real quick. It takes a few minutes. I mean, it doesn't take that long, but then you can follow up because they're interested and schedule an appointment to talk to them on the phone. That's right. Now, I know some of you might not be comfortable on the phone, but please, this will increase your ratios extronomical. So extronomically would just increase it beyond what you ever thought you could increase it by. My ratio was I was 8 for 10 on challenge packs for people. I'm sorry, 8 for 9 to be exact. 8 for 9 on people that I actually talked to after I set up the appointment. So I set up 10 appointments, only talked to 8. I'm sorry, I set up 11 appointments. I talked to 9 of them, and I got 8 challenge packs. Okay, so now I have more appointments to set up. So, but this is a great, like I said, this is a great way to get people interested. Also, learn more about them without having to, message back and forth, and it just takes too much time. They lose the excitement they lose the interest and the excitement of joining the challenge group. Okay, now once they get these questions and they submit the survey or the registration form, you're going to get all the responses here. All right, their names, their information, what their goals are, what they're looking to do, what if they're currently working out or active right now, they'll tell you where or what they're doing. But you can leverage these questions. Look at like I said, look at some of these responses. Look how long that is for the why. For this part here. So look at that one. That one's just really long. That was Justine's. I mean, people are expressing how they feel, their struggles, their pains, their frustrations. These are the things to give people the solution to their problems, focusing on their struggles, their frustrations, what they want to achieve, what they hate about themselves, and being more confident about themselves. Okay? I'm telling you, this is huge. So what I basically do is after I schedule a time, I just tell them basically it's a brief pre-screening interview. A pre-screening interview to see if they qualify for the challenge group, because it's a limited to amount of people and you're only looking for people who are 100% serious, and you're qualifying them to make sure that they're a good fit and this is a good fit for them and their goals. And that's important. When you get someone on the phone and you take the time to talk to them through that process, I mean, it really shows that you're not just in it to make money, but you're in it because you care, and you're taking 20, 30 minutes max of your time to talk to them on the phone, to go over their goals, go over a solution to their problems, and get them started. All right. Now, what I do after this process, what I've been doing is basically, like I said, scheduling the appointment, and then the time of the appointment, I call them up, and I basically start out and just building a little bit of rapport. Hey, how you doing? How are things? If it's someone I haven't talked to in a while, like I had some friends actually from high school a long time ago, about 7 years ago, so 7, 8 years ago even, and I was talking to them. I'm like, hey, how are you? How things been going since high school, and what are you up to? And they're like, oh, I see, you got engaged. So build a rapport a little bit. Don't just be like, hey, let's what are your goals? Are you working out? Be real with them, be personal, build a little bit of rapport, ask how work's going at least, or how's family, what are you up to now work-wise? If you know what they're up to work-wise, or if it's someone that you see at work or you see on a regular basis, then that's a little bit different. Okay, you don't really have to build as much rapport if you're constantly seeing that person or talking to them all the time. But just tell them that, basically up front, you're very excited to see that they were interested, because you know that this is going to be something that can really help them based off the registration form that they filled out. So basically, I'll be like, say it's Brooke, because Brooke actually got a challenge pack right here. And that was actually a girl that went to the same high school. Whenever I was in high school, she went to the same high school. Now, she was a lot younger than me, but still, we know people from family, friends, and stuff. I was like, hey, Brooke, how you doing? I was basically building some rapport with her, how things are going with work or school and everything like that, and with family. And then I'm like, you know what, Brooke, I was really, really excited whenever I saw you were interested in this, and it was great touching base with you a little bit and talking about, just seeing how things are going with work and everything with you. But really the main reason for this call is to focus on helping you to achieve your goals and seeing if you are a good fit for our exclusive challenge group, because we're only looking for, if the example is 10, we're only looking for 10 people. Now, what I'm going to do is you want to basically tell them up front what the process is. That way they know ahead of time. Okay, so tell them, I'm going to be asking you, going over the registration form you filled out and going over those questions again for you, so I can have a better idea of how serious you are and what your main focus and your goals are. And then I'm going to be asking you a few other questions to help simplify and see what the next step for you is to take. And then I will tell you more. I'm going to tell you more about the challenge group, what it includes, and all the details. And then we'll get you started after that. So we'll tell you all the details, and then we'll tell you how to get started. Okay. So and then they're like, okay, great. So they don't ask any questions. I had one person ask me, is this going to cost me anything? I said, yes, we will go over the details after, but right now that's not the important thing. The important thing first is to see if you even qualify. You want to make it exclusive. You want to answer the question, but not give them a price. Answer the question, but then also tell them, look, listen, my time is valuable. I'm very serious about this. And you can even tell them that, my time's valuable. I'm very serious about this and helping to change people's lives. And I'm only looking for people who are 100% serious. That's why, my time is valuable. And that's why I'm doing these pre-screening interviews, to take the time to see if this is a good fit and how serious someone is about changing their health and changing their life. Okay, that makes them eager to not want to miss out on this opportunity, okay, to be in the challenge group. So, all right, anyways, I'll basically go over these questions like I had in the the registration form they filled out. What are some of your biggest fears when it comes to working out? What are you currently doing workout wise right now? If they say yes, well, I'm working out at a gym, or I'm just doing stuff at home. So basically, you already know the answers to these questions because they filled out the form. What this is doing is getting them to talk about themselves. Talk about themselves. You're not talking here. You're letting them talk, you're basically asking them questions, right? But you're getting their responses. You're getting their problems. They're telling you their frustrations, what their goals are. They're telling you what they want out of the challenge group. They're telling you their why. Okay? Read this. This one here says, from Brooke, the one that got a challenge pack. All right, she's 100% committed to changing her life. She loyally works out and eats healthy on a daily basis, but she's not getting the results that she would expect or is expecting, and she's very frustrated. Perhaps establishing new habits into something new or a change, not only will I get the body that I want and desire, but I'll also have more confidence and maybe even drive to help others do the same. And the biggest fear that she has is hitting a plateau in her workouts and not having the motivation to meet her goals. So she is struggling tremendously, okay? And for her, it was to the point where, she was upset about even her body image. And she wanted to feel more confident about herself, and she had certain goals that she wanted to reach, and sometimes they'll start sharing things with you that weren't in the registration form, and that's what you want. Get them to express their emotions to you. That's great, because that's building a relationship. That's building trust in you giving that person a solution to their problems, and they're going to trust you knowing that you are going to help them. Okay, so just to make it quick and easy, I also asked them a few other questions. I'm going to be giving you guys a quick script just to follow, or some steps to follow. That way it makes this process a lot easier. I know I don't have anything up right now, but it's going to make you a lot easier. Some other questions I'll ask, which is huge here. Hey, well, Brooke, tell me more about your nutrition, and tell me about more about your nutrition right now and how well you currently eat. So they'll tell you. They'll be honest. And sometimes they'll laugh and say, oh, you're going you're gonna be mad, or oh, this is awful, I eat so bad, or some people actually are eating pretty healthy, but they're not eating the right portions or the right amounts, or too little or too much. And that's why this portion control system is going to help them, and you can tell them that's why. All right, so it's a solution to their problems. I ask them a lot, how many times do you eat? Or if they tell me what they're eating, they'll tell me, for breakfast I'll have this, or I'll have a snack. So I'm saying, so you're eating about 2-3 times a day, and they'll say, yeah. I'm saying, okay, well, that's not good, but we'll definitely help you out more with that, and this is going to be a great solution to your problems to help you start building your metabolism more, to eat more, okay? So, I mean, you get an idea of that, and then a great question to ask, other than tell me more about your nutrition, but, is asking, give me an example of what you would currently eat on any given day, what you would currently eat. And they'll tell you what they're eating, whether it's good or bad, but this is huge too. The majority of people are eating quick, fast food, or to-go or takeout options throughout the week because of their busy work schedule and lifestyle. Whether it's school, career, or both, people are on the go and they're getting, quick, fast food, takeout options all the time. It's a convenience thing. And asking the question, just curious, how much a week, Brooke, do you spend on fast food? Not necessarily fast food, but quick food options, takeout, quick to go, grab and go, convenience, grocery stores, or even gas stations. How much would you spend on quick food options throughout the week? How much do you spend on average? Now, you can also ask this in the registration form. If you don't, then this is good to ask in person, just because they'll tell you up front, well, on average, the person's going to tell you, most responses I'm getting right now is anywhere from $30 to $50 a week. All right. I had one person tell me that they don't, or they rarely ever do anymore. They used to, but they don't, because they're trying to make healthier choices and not spend, all that money. I had one girl tell me over $100 a week, and I'm like, "What? You mean a month, right?" She's like, "No, a week." So I was pretty shocked by that, and she was actually the one that didn't go with the challenge pack or the program, so she probably needed it the most. Anyways, I was getting off topic there. How much do you spend a week on fast food, quick food options, going out to eat, lunch, breakfast, or dinner, on your way home from work, whatever it is? How much do you spend, just curious, Brooke, how much do you spend per week on those food options, or, drinks, etc.? And they'll tell you, like I said, average $30 to $50 per week. Now, the reason why you're asking that, why do you guys think? Think about it for a second. Can we offer them another solution that's actually less expensive than those, $5, $6 fast or quick food options, even $3 or $4? Yes, we do. It's called Shakeology. Leveraging this question breaks down the price point that someone is already spending. Think about it. If they're spending $30 to $50 per week, they're already spending $120 to $150 easily. $120 to $150 easily, even $180. All right. So people are spending that much per month on quick fast food to take out, grab and go at the gas station or a quick convenience store. Spending that much on average per week on most likely unhealthy food options, because stuff out there, if it's grab and go, quick, easy, convenient, or through a drive-through, it's not healthy. It's preservatives. It's high in sodium, high in calories. It's not a good food option. So leveraging that, knowing that, hey, Shakeology, oh, it's $130. Are you kidding me? I can't afford that. Well, actually, you can, because you're already spending $130 per month on crappy food options already. That's holding you back from achieving your goals. Or you're already spending money, $3 a day on coffee, and that's not helping you at all. That's actually holding you back from achieving your goals. So telling them what they're doing and giving them a better solution that's the same cost, or in times even less expensive, Shakeology then becomes a no-brainer, and it doesn't cost them anything extra per month when you break it down by dollar based off what they're currently already spending on food currently. Okay? That's the leverage of these couple questions, but specifically this one of how much they spend on those food options. Okay? So, and I will touch base with that again later on. I don't mention anything about Shakeology during that question though until after the presentation stage of showing them like the videos and going through the program and the challenge. Okay, so don't mention anything about Shakeology. Just ask the question. Okay, and then you get the response: $30, $40, $50, $60, whatever it is. Okay, great. And then what you want to do after that is basically leverage. All right, great. Well, thank you for taking the time to answer those questions for me. I got some, took some notes for you. Definitely know what direction we can go from here, and definitely have a great solution to help you to achieve those goals, the frustrations. Just touch base again with their emotions. Follow up. This is definitely going to help you if one of their frustrations or things that they want and their why is that they want to feel better about themselves. They want more confidence. They want to lose, drop down to a pant size or jean size 4 or 6, or get into a dress that they haven't fit in, or a vacation or a wedding, whatever it is. Focus on those emotions and tell them, okay, great, we're going to go over the program and the details of the challenge to help you focus on getting fit for your wedding, or dropping down 6 pant sizes, or building your confidence, achieving your goals, stopping the frustration and the pain that you're currently having. So focus on their emotions. All right. So what I do then is I go over the details of the challenge. Now, you can use this for, my example is going to be the 21-day fix right now, but you can use this for any workout program. Okay. Whether it's P90X, whether it's T25, Insanity, P90X3, Turbo Fire, whatever the program is, whatever challenge pack you're trying to drive through and sell, you can use this process, these steps that I'm doing right now for any of it, any challenge pack or any challenge group you're trying to run. Okay? So I'll go through questions now. These are questions that I went through just based off information that I have on my website or my blog. So I basically tell them, all right, Brooke, Brooke's the example. All right, Brooke, well, let me go ahead and tell you more about the details of the challenge group. All right, now, the program for you, the program is called 21 Day Fix. It's a nutrition and fitness program that that's going to help anyone achieve simple fitness, simple eating, and fast results. All right, it includes an easy portion control, easy to follow portion control system, 30-minute workouts, and it really takes the guesswork out of how to eat properly and how to get great results in a short period of time. So I'll tell them a little bit about it. I'll go over, why the program is so effective. 21 Day Fix is effective because I tell them why. What makes this program unique is I tell them why. How does 21 Day Fix work? I tell them how it works, which is kind of in some of these questions too, or some of those answers. Then I tell them more about the trainer and a little bit about their experience and basically, like I said, the trainer. So you want to make this quick and easy, but the importance of this is when you go through these and you tell them a little bit more about the program, why it's effective, why it's unique, how the program works. What you want to do is also go back and leverage, for instance, this is unique because it's going to help anyone, with portion control, this and that. And that was a problem that you're struggling with, is your eating plan and having portion control, right? And they'll say yes. So, you can always ask questions like that or reiterate those points. But then basically, I don't show them this. I just tell them on the phone. There's nothing visual. I just tell them on the phone what it is. All right. And then this is a big step right here. You tell them more about it, and then you tell them, okay, ahead of time you want to make sure the person gets on their computer because you're going to be sending them like information over the interview process, just to let you know ahead of time. So that way the computer's in front of them, okay? Now, if they don't have access to the computer during your pre-screening interview, most of them will have a smartphone, maybe an iPad on them or some type of a tablet. So some of them will have their smartphone on them, like I said, or a tablet. They can watch the video on there as well. Now, this video is from the online office, but what you want to do is I just sent them the quick YouTube video, which is here. So I show them this video. This is the one about the challenge pack promotion that 21 Day Fix is running in February. So I'll just basically just show them this video and have them watch it and say, all right, great. Well, I'm going to go ahead and send you a quick video. So just go ahead and watch it right now. I'm going to stay on the other line. It's a quick 2-minute video just to give you a little bit more information about the program and really better explain it to see if this is, make sure this is a great fit for you. Okay? And they'll say, okay, great. So you send them the video, whether I send it to them on Facebook a lot because it's just easier for me, or you can send an email. But stay on the phone. This is a big step. Don't get off the phone. Stay on the phone with them. Okay? So, play the video.
Amazing results like these in only 21 days and save $70
and 7 pounds. And I feel
has never been simpler.
I felt like
free 24/7 online. The shipping is free. So order the entire 21 Day Fix Challenge Pack this February.
Now I'm going to go over with you real quick what happens after the video ends. This is a big step too. But they're watching the video, they're learning more, they're getting excited. I'm getting excited. I'm on the phone with them so I can hear the video as well, okay?
Save over $70 and get free shipping. Your goals are closer than you think. And remember, this deal is only good this February. So contact your coach or go to teambeachbody.com for more information.
Was that not awesome or what, Brooke? That was awesome, right? And they're like, wow, yeah, I love that. That is so great. Oh, that program seems awesome. Or, oh, I'm really excited. They'll say something like that. So again, after the video is done, don't wait for them to respond. You want to ask you don't want to ask a question. You want to say, how awesome was that? Or wasn't that awesome? And they're like, yeah, wow, that's really great. That looks like a great program. And then you're like, I know, right? So you're excited, they're excited, and then you want to ask the question. Pay attention. You want to ask the question. Okay, Brooke, well, tell me, what did you love? Love, 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 okay? Use that word. You don't have to say it 3-4 times like I did, but ask the question. Brooke, what did you love about the video? And they'll tell you. Just that's it. What did you love about the video? What did you love about what you saw in the video? Just ask the simple question and pause. Don't say anything else. They'll tell you what they love. They say, "Oh, I really liked the portion control." That's what the responses I'm getting the most from the 21 Day Fix is. I really like the containers and the portion control system. That really looks easy and simple. You say, great, awesome, yeah, that's what everyone else has been saying, and that's why everyone is so excited, because it's going to help them simplify that process. And then you reiterate their problems again if it was anything with nutrition. So like we talked about, you're having problems with your eating or your nutrition, or maybe you're eating too much, you're not sure what to eat. This is going to help you simplify. The portion control containers in the meal plan will help you to simplify that process for you and help you achieve your goals in fast results in the 21 days. And the great thing too is it's going to educate you on not only how to eat in the 21 days, but making it a lifestyle habit or a change. And that's what everyone's looking for. They'll tell you that too. And it's not just a 21-day, transformation. It's a lifestyle transformation. This is going to educate you for the rest of your life how to eat the right way and to not only achieve the results, but keep them off and stay fit and healthy for the rest of your life, because you're now educated on the best way and the healthiest way to do it for you. Tell them that, and they're going to love that. Oh, great. And then I ask, okay, Brooke, well, what else did you love about the video and what the program includes? What else did you love? And they'll tell you, well, you know, I really, the workouts really look fun. They look great. And a lot of people will actually even compliment Autumn. Autumn looks great. She looks like she'd be a great trainer in the workouts. They'll ask about the Shakeology. Oh, the Shakeology looks great. Or they'll ask about that. I mean, it's kind of up in the air at that point, but it's important to make sure you ask those questions. You know, well, tell me, what did you love about the video? You know, what else did you love about it? What was your favorite thing in the video? You know, and just reiterate that everyone else is loving that stuff too. Everyone else is very excited for that as well. Okay. And then I ask, well, do you have any other questions? Or are you ready to get started? That's it. This is probably the most important question, because if you ask someone, do you have any more questions? Or, you know, is there anything else I can help you with? Or if you're not really sure where to go from here, this is where you lose the sale. This is where you lose the close. And getting people to take action. Ask them. Simply ask them. You need to ask for the sale. Ask them, do you have any more questions, or are you ready to get started? Okay. One thing that I did forget that I have been asking too, and like I said, I'm going to make a form for all this so you guys can follow and go through this, is I ask, oh, awesome, Brooke, that's great to hear that, you know, you love the video. Well, tell me, do you feel like after watching this video that this can help you to achieve your goals, that this can help you build the confidence, the lifestyle, this can help you with, you know, just focus on their emotions and their struggles and their pain? Do you feel like this can help you to achieve this? It's going to help you with, you know, this. And they'll say, yes, I do, yeah, definitely. So I asked a question like that before I ask, you know, do you have any more questions? Just to make sure I know that they think it's a good fit for them too. They said, yes, this would work for me, and yes, this would be a solution. This would help me to achieve my goals. They said yes, okay, without you asking them to say yes. But you're basically just qualifying them, making sure that this is a good fit for them. And so I'm sorry I forgot about that. But then I ask, like I said, all right, great, awesome. Well, I definitely agree with you. It's definitely going to be a great fit for you as well. Now, do you have any more questions, or are you ready to get started? So they're going to answer, no, I don't have any more questions. And then if they just say that, they don't say I'm ready to get started, say, okay, great. Well, let's go ahead and get you started. And then they'll be like, okay, great. Now, some will say, well, how much is it to get started? So if they ask that, I tell them, well, it's amazing. You know, it's a great promotion right now. It's only $140. Just tell them the price up front. It's only, okay? It's only $140. You're getting everything for only $140. And it includes a 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's risk-free. There's no risk in you know, getting started today. And the great thing is, with the Shakeology alone, this is huge, guys. With the Shakeology alone, that is a retail price of $130. The 21-day fix challenge pack is only $140. It's like getting the workout program for free. Okay, now this isn't going to cost you anything extra based off the price, guys. 21-day fix is $140 during February, okay? This isn't going to cost you anything because, like you told me before, going back to the questions, all right, guys? Like you told me before, Brooke, you said you were spending $30 to $40 per week on quick food options, takeout, grab and go, etc. Well, you're already spending easily $120, $130 or more per month on bad food options that are holding you back from achieving your goals. So wouldn't it be a smart decision to get something like Shakeology, which is the same exact cost or less, to help you achieve your goals, help you improve your health, your energy, improve your digestion, get healthier hair, skin, and nails if it's a female. Guys don't really care about that. And just tell them, wouldn't that be a smart decision for you to invest in your health? And it's the same cost of what you're already spending money on bad food options. And you're like, yeah, that is true. So knowing that they're not spending anything extra, that they're basically transferring their dollars and getting Shakeology instead of the bad food or the bad drinks or coffees or whatever it is, instead of getting that, getting Shakeology instead. So when you break it down like that, or if the program is P90X or Insanity, those are $205. When you break it down like that, you basically tell them how much they're saving overall. It's $90 in savings. You're already spending, $100-some alone, $200 in food, throughout the month. So that's where you want to break it down per dollar, okay? But like I said, it's just important you ask the question, do you have any more questions, or are you ready to get started? Do you have any more questions, or are you ready to get started? Ask that question. Some people will say, no, I'm ready to get started. And then, honestly, there's been people this past week, and other times I've done this, that never asked what the price was. I sent them the link to order for the challenge pack. They went through it. I told them that they had to pick their flavor of Shakeology. I asked them what flavor they like, or they asked me what was my favorite. I told them, they picked their flavor, they added it to the cart, they checked out, and they put in their information, and they bought the challenge pack. There was no price objection. There was no them asking about the price. And the reason for that is because I gave them the solution to their problems. Price wasn't the issue. The issue was they were frustrated. They didn't want to be sold something. They wanted to be giving a solution to their problems. And that's what I gave them. Yes, I sold a challenge pack, but I gave them a solution to their struggles, their pain, their frustration, hitting those emotional buttons in someone's life and giving them the solution. That's the psychologic behind sales and how it gets people to take action and get started with something. Okay? Other than that, guys, that's about it. I mean, something else I might throw in there as well is just mentioning that it's only limited to 10 people, and that I already have 6 people in the group, and you have a lot of other people you're talking to. So the sooner you get started, the sooner you can guarantee your spot in this exclusive group. And I mean, honestly, if you do it just the way I did, you're gonna have a lot less objections. And if you do have anyone that doesn't follow through and get it right then and there, you've just built a great relationship with that person. And that's what this business is about, building relationships. You've just built a great relationship to follow up with them later on and have them order that challenge pack whenever they are ready to get started and whenever they are ready to achieve their goals, okay? But I'm telling you, this is going to improve your ratios, improve your sales, grow your business. It's just going to be lights out for you guys, and I'm really excited I took the time to do this for you, and I'm really excited for you guys to take action, implement this strategy that I'm currently using, and to see you have success and bring in new customers, new team members, and even new coaches into your business, starting from the time that you're watching this training video. Okay? Guys, God bless. It was great going through this with you. I'm very excited to help you all achieve your goals with your fitness, but also with your business in coaching. If you have any questions or concerns or anything in regards to this training video, please let me know. And like I said, I will be including a quick little script for you just to kind of give you an idea of the process, but also what questions, some extra questions to ask that really will help you through this process. You don't have to be an expert. That's why this is important, to give you a script or some type of a guide or a plan to follow. And really, it's going to make it a lot easier for you guys. Okay? So God bless. I hope you enjoyed the training and you received some value. And guys, we'll talk to you soon. Have a blessed day.